Welcome back to Character Select. Dave Scow V.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Remedy
The
Dream
page
Team.
predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Alan Wake 2.
He just disappeared?
Where'd you go, fucking Casey?
Yeah, no
You go
shit.
fucking splayed the shit out.
Anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just...
Yes, he did.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
No, I think he literally
He
vanished.
seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Also,
The victim of a
hold on.
ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
and then hunt them down and kill them.
Yeah, the monster thing could just be a side effect, a byproduct.
Yeah.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
So, I don't know if I pointed this out in the last two episodes.
These pages are important.
Alex Casey
Breaker dropped one before he
is a
disappeared.
skin suit actor for James McCaffrey. That's basically what James McCaffrey looks like.
Saga was back
Yeah.
at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in
Holy
would
shit.
be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You need the device. It'll protect you from the other side. It'll block out the sound.
Alright, so there's more. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't, a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach. Where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place. A tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it. A flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Her job. Before he killed again, he'd be inside waiting for her. So, if you look at the page... The first draft had problems, and he's rewriting it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, like, this is ultimately Alan's final attempt to, like, write the story that gets him out.
Yeah.
But he's...
And that...
Good.
Oh, sorry. That whole thing with Rose back at the diner. For all we know, that could have been, like, a past
That could have
draft.
been... Yeah, like her kid died in the last one.
Maybe.
Either that, or now her kid is dying in this one, and that's the stakes being set up.
And Saga
Something
doesn't
like
know
that.
that yet because she hasn't caught up to the narrative.
Yeah. It's either one or the other, and it's either the child is dead or going to be dead, or the child was dead last time, and that proved to be a bad idea.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Something like that.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Also of interest
Yeah.
is the fact that we were able to hurt Nightingale without making him vulnerable through the light.
That
Sort
is
of.
true.
Yeah. We did shoot him a bunch. And he sort of reacted to it.
The overlap? What? These pages are making sense.
These pages are cuckoo crazy.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Also, this game is really dark.
Yeah. And the lighting's pretty low as well, but
It's not opening.
God damn it. Can't go
just
through
kick
that
it
door.
in. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not just gonna start kicking in doors. I need that leg. For, kicking.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, guys.
We heard gunshots.
About time you showed up.
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cotton Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
It's going to be real unsettling when those guys turn into Taken, because they're going to have some very strange redneck-ass shit to say to you.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
Crazy
Monsters
talk!
aren't real and
He has the perfect voice for this.
the sheriff disappeared. Like poof, he's gone like magic.
Literally, yes. You would think so.
Well, goddamn!
It's not real, right, Molly?
They're a fine pair.
Alright. There's a map here, and I want to find it. You can't come back here. I'm FBI.
My client has been held here long enough.
What?
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
It's just like when you first walk out of the
Kill
back
the joke
and,
and make some more!
and Barry's there demanding to see his clients.
This is the third time this week I came in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Chad, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Margot's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you've received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Community outreach barbecue.
Barbecue.
Community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh?
Ooh.
Oh my god, if Officer Lightfoot's first name is Andy, I'm gonna lose my shit. Anything else worth doing in here? Holding cells? Oh, they have keycard readers now.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh?
Oh,
My
Walter.
wits end with you.
You drink it?
Worried with the dark?
I want out.
Don't we all?
Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
I mean,
Yeah, he's right.
can't go out that door. It seems really bad idea.
Can you not talk to him if you go up to the door?
I, as a matter of fact,
You
cannot.
think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. You have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Ooh, what do we got? Ooh. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time in your hands. I just wanted
To be fair, I used to do that when I was a poverty grade worker.
I mean, I'm pretty sure-
very much struggling to make ends meet.
can't
I had
get
to
through
choose
this.
between getting a beer or having to buy extra toilet paper, and I was like, well, if I take some toilet paper from work, then I don't have to worry about it.
Nightingale and his kids are dangerous.
Definitely
That's
been
thinking
there.
with
Be
portals.
prepared in case things
Oh.
escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson. Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Oh, but
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
you didn't,
The
like,
pages
say
haven't
goodbye
been
or
on
anything?
yet.
That's...
We can't assume the person
Rude. Oh,
running
wait,
these
pause.
pages
Go back.
is
There was a
playing
thing.
On the floor behind you.
I agree.
Against
Look
the
left.
wall.
Now directly behind you. Against the wall. There's the triangles. The double triangles.
What the hell?
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Huh. Good catch. Oh, Casey, fucking...
Quickly, go get some coffee.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the
Mayor
issues.
Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Wait, is that... Oh, I get it, yeah, because Irish setter. It's a dog joke.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'd vote for Mayor Setter, except after that joke, no, I won't.
Well, unless it's actually a dog, in which case, you know, fucking well played for committing to the bit.
Yeah. The car can be used to travel between locations. Okay.
Really? Vehicles can be used to travel between places?
Clock out, get a beer.
I really hope the
Oh.
sheriff
Hell yeah, my guy.
shows up again. Because, you know...
I hope he shows up again under your bonnet, but don't.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books.
Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail.
What?
Fragments of prose describing murders.
Huh.
You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up.
Oh, shit.
It was a murder cult.
Oh.
Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books.
Did he just
Alan
make
Wake.
Did he just confirm Max Payne is canon there?
Copycatting the murders from the books.
No.
Because of the
In their heads,
books?
They were performing a ritual to bring
No.
Wake back.
I don't think so.
Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's
I
disappearance.
guess
on the
instead it would
side.
be the Bureau.
And you thought this case
Yeah.
might be connected to him? His name does keep popping
Similar,
up.
but not the same.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I mean... Alan is just the last person to disappear at Cauldron Lake. There's no way of knowing that shit was going to be connected to him at this point, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Who's already
There's so much
here?
random stuff, though, to, like, moderately intuit.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap.
Whose van is this?
Need to figure out exactly what that
Yeah.
means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this.
Thanks.
Huh. Not sure.
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
It was the old cultist.
And a bike.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Apparently,
There's also someone riding a sweet hog in here.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
Both.
A world operating on different rules.
I
I need
appreciate
to understand this strange logic.
that they've
See the
encountered
clues.
something incredibly
To solve the
impossible. And their first thought is, yeah, okay, it's impossible. Let's go with that. As opposed to just being like, there has to be some rational explanation. They're like, no, dude was dead and had no heart. It makes no sense for this to happen.
Yeah, yeah. I do like the fact that they were like, well, we've both said it, that this is some weird occult shit, and now we will
I've been
continue
thinking more
on
about the
with
whole
that
thing.
assumption in mind.
Yeah.
What sort of
Like, more people need to do that. They don't need to be like,
refers to
I'm not going to be the
themselves
one to
as a
say
cult?
that it's crazy or not.
My experience, they don't.
It's like calling zombies
We're
like
not seeing
Zeds
the
or
full
Deaders
picture
or any
yet.
of that dumb shit. Well, like, just say the word. We know what the word is. Say the word.
Yeah.
Oh, who are these guys?
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business.
Wait.
Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, man.
Ah.
Hey!
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff.
And Golsko was the guy on the
How's it
TV,
going?
right, with the bear.
Yeah.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we
Hell
have
yeah.
a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels.
No, it
need to worry,
doesn't.
though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me
Also,
and my
I love the
brother.
fact that the FBC guy
Watery,
is doing literally
my
nothing.
hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
Yeah, like, what is he even holding there?
He's just holding a
I figured
fucking
your family might be from
thing.
Finland.
Like, let's face it, that's just one of those items. It's not a fact.
Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that.
So yeah,
Sweater is
Saga
just something
Anderson
to
is a
remember her by.
Viking-ass name, and I dig it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Whew.
Love this guy.
Thank you. I
The
need to
door's
head out.
open.
Door is open.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Maintenance notes. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put a whole, more secure metal casing around the whole thing so the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lane, Chief Technician. Interesting.
But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer, too.
But yeah, look at that little device that he's got.
Now we're talking.
It's connected to that box, and he's taking readings, but it makes no sense. It's super weird. It's super control.
Yeah, he is just
Let's get to
wait.
murder
Yeah, he's just
science.
waving some control ass artifact at it.
Yeah.
It's an OOP.
Well,
A
this
lot of things about this.
would
case
be an
keep bothering
AWE.
me. But one thing feels
No, it's
really
giving him
off.
scanner powers.
Yeah.
Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
That's true.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
God, I hope there's more control shit in this game.
Yep.
Oh, there's bound to be. They need
I
to
really,
be here.
really, really want to see Jesse
Yeah.
just turn up.
That would be... Oh, my shoes. That would be the best.
Our crime scenes dry.
Yeah, like very end of the game, you're about to get fucking murdered, and then you just see like that red gun blast.
No sign of
You hear that
Nightingale.
very familiar
But the
revolver
page
crack.
did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Follow his footsteps to the crushed boulder.
There's another symbol underneath the
We've seen
where
this
his
symbol
body
before.
Yeah.
was.
Good eye.
Good eye.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it.
Also,
We need to look around. learn what this ritual is.
I just realized he's wearing a fucking 3-piece suit, and he looks fantastic.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
we
he's
find
dapper
him,
as all hell.
What then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you're holding a flashlight this time.
Yeah.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes
Oh
up,
yeah,
I'll
split up.
radio you.
That's never gone wrong ever.
Ever.
So we got a couple more pieces of evidence.
Yeah.
We're hunting the Sam Squanch.
The Sam Squanch.
Sheep squash.
There's more about the cult of the tree, because we got these bits.
Up one more. Symbols.
Triangle graffiti found around town. Does it have a deeper significance? Cult's use of imagery feels almost commercial like branding.
Yeah.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagery is usually subtle, recognizable only by members. Here the use of some symbols is enthusiastic and eye-catching.
What are they trying to do? Yeah, they go make monsters?
For later. Need to dig into this. There must be victims' organs and bodies covered in writing. Page found inside chest. Is that part of the ritual? It is. Okay. Is writing part of the ritual? Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster.
Yeah, that one and that writing confirms that then. Is writing part of the ritual? He was the only body with writing on him, so yes, presumably. Oh no,
No, it goes there.
Okay.
Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
No.
No? I guess that's their part of their goal here?
Goal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That appears to be all of our clues. Also, I gotta remember that going there does not pause the game. Don't burn shit. There's a map there. Alright. Oh, it's
to the right.
The other side of the murder building. So back that.
The other side of Camp Kill.
I mean, we can go there. That's fine.
I just saw that
What's
light
Camp
there.
Kill? Was that a Goosebumps thing?
Camp Kill?
Camp Kill.
Also, it's getting real dark.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area we found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on those people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Someone who's having a nice time. Smokes beer and chips. They left mid-game.
That turns into a clue. Interesting. People have been staying here.
Yeah.
That's what the point of this room
Using it
is.
as their secret clubhouse.
Oh, and
There's
there.
Another symbol.
Yeah.
Hey, Casey.
Maybe around from the other side.
What's the Far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case.
A triangle.
I don't get
Nice.
Yes, you do.
The petulant way he said, I don't get it. Nope. Okay, so the cult of the tree was hiding out here. but they were watching for people and saying, hey, you should be careful, you might get more than you bargained for? That doesn't seem like something a murderous cult would
more
do.
like getting a gunfight with these guys.
Yeah.
He might end up as our next ritual victim. Kind of deal.
Who's involved? Nope.
Fucking psychology? I don't know.
Psychology.
They're doing it as a friendo group, yeah.
How long have they been out here? Yeah. Exactly the questions that we're asking, Saga.
Indeed, indeed.
Alright, following the footprints. Look how fucking dark it is all of a sudden.
The weather's just getting nastier and nastier.
Are you afraid of the dark, Saga? Don't worry, you will be. Okay, that goes up to the witch's ladle where we got the... Okay, that was weird. Where we got the,
Should we double check that place? Would there be new clues here now?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like something they would do from a game design standpoint, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Just to confirm.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I love the way that the coloration starts going all weird like this.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we've seen
it's
this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we read that, yeah.
Cool, okay.
Okay.
My curiosity is satisfied.
So it's entirely possible that new things will show up here, but I feel like there's going to be some indication that new things have happened. You know? Like the forest has changed or something.
Yeah.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Go follow the boulder, I guess. Or it would be the
Jesus!
boulder.
Fuck!
Didn't like that.
That got you pretty bad, didn't it?
Whew. I'm awake.
Somewhere around Colden Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head.
Oh no.
Next stop,
Dude, clear your throat.
Caldera Street Station.
Take a
A
lozenge.
threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree.
The tree.
Witch's ladle?
I don't like that I have my gun out now.
Yeah, you have a gun available now. Your girl also went like, this is creepy, I should be ready to fucking throw down with a bitch.
Okay, I've got quick selects. Oh,
As well, you now have access to the battery, so like, it'll be time to fucking throw down properly if you can do the charge burst.
also, I think you were both right in the last session that we did, where you mentioned that it seemed like her intuitions were the hotline from Control. I think they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Just manifesting a different way.
Yeah, I mean, the hotline's power was technically ESP.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
It was?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
there,
was.
nestled in.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
So now we have to go back to the witch's
I
hut.
trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
A fuse was in place. She had found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her, a presence familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. I guess I could just do
The
this.
fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside,
Like her dead kid.
A bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
So, a coffee thermos, Alan Wake, a shoebox, Thomas Zane, a mop and bucket, Ati from Control, poster on the wall, Jesse. That's my guess. Okay, so, unlike the last game, it looks like my flashlight does not recharge.
Oh.
If you like burn partway into a pip, I bet it goes in. Oh no, it is just one blast and done.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. You know what? I kind of prefer that. I always found the hold and move to be just kind of like irritating.
Yeah, it's. I use it and it's done.
Blam.
Jesus.
It is. You now have a revolver instead of like a slow ass flamethrower.
You got an automatic gun and a revolver flashlight.
Basically.
All right, if we could have fewer jump scares though, that would be great.
Oh.
You know what? Give me more jump scares and less creepy atmosphere, please.
I love it. I love this shit so much.
Next time on Character Select, I got a gun. I have a gun, federal agent. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Casey better live through this, I swear to God. Better.
But he's like, this is his last job before retirement, right?
Yeah, it is. He's definitely gonna die. Like, Casey gets killed off.